down her face, the pain is real, and it's starting to show. She says, we're not gonna make it, till the lights at the fight start to fade away. Yeah. We're not gonna make it, till the lights at the fight start to fade away. And with a whisper she mumbles through, well, I guess they just won't accept me and you. They see a difference in skin, but I thought that love was always true. Who would have known that in a search for a parent's love, her happiness, no, was just not enough. She tries to keep it inside, but through these hopeless eyes, the world is alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, welcome. It is your host, Insane Shooter 9, better yet known as Insane for short. This is TWE, Teen Wrestling Entertainment, revamped to your all-new Talent Wrestling Entertainment. Because, you know, we've grown up, we're older, and we're adults. So, you know, I like TWE just the way it is. We've got yourself a very, very great set of matches here tonight. But before we dive into that, welcome my co-host. They are here for the action. Starting off with Ezpeo.
Thank you, Insane. We got a great match right here tonight. A fatal four-way Extreme Rules. I cannot wait for this. Let me pass it over to Eternal. What are your thoughts?
You know, I do got to give credit to you. You had a really short introduction, but that's usually how these matches go. They go short, they go quick, and they finish real fast. But back to me. You know, it's great to be out here tonight and see what these people have done to their characters from Teen Wrestling Entertainment.
Is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas.
Right you are, Eternal. Let's see how these characters have really progressed since the last time we saw them. Insane, what are your thoughts on that?
Since they're mid-teens now, grown men, as you can see a little boy right there on his shirt that used to be a damn badass. Trenton, the Travis Stevenson.
Yes.
He is the #1 most absolute king of reversals here. Definitely undercarded for some of his stature. Not the biggest in the bunch, but probably in the best shape he's been in his life. But let's talk about Travis here tonight, how he stacks up. Don't give him the undercard just yet. Although, we've got some spicy events for you here tonight. This Fatal 4-Way is going to show you exactly who has the wit, who has the gut, and who's got the ability to win here tonight.
You know, like they used to call him, the electric head scratcher. You never really know what to think of him. He's a mystery in all kinds, in all aspects. He is fast, he is great in everything he does, and wow, it is his brother.
He's a little bit smaller in stature and height, but do not sleep on this guy here. You know, he's went through many phases in life, but let me tell you, man, he has not changed when it's come to his heart and passion for the ring. Kid Crush has showed us many times why he fits just about anywhere, even a powerhouse team like the Draw. What you think?
I would never count him out. I really would never count him out. And it's great to see him out here tonight and really being able to prepare for this fight. Like he said in his interview, I'm coming back with a passion, and I will take out Travis, Big G, and the other person in this match. It's phenomenal to see. It's really good. And there he is, Big G, the man-made monster. I never really thought after his injury that we saw in Teen Wrestling Entertainment that he would ever come back. And now that he's come back, he has turned into the Phenom. He is the monster that was created by Extreme Edgar.
Now, don't you ever disrespect The Undertaker and the Phenom from our fellow friends at WWE, because this is a whole different style person here. If this is even a person, this is like a vampire. As you can see, he's guarded up his shoulder that he broke from a Royal Rumble / Battle Royal that he almost won himself against a bunch of veterans when he was slowly taken out by one of the old school vets. I can't remember if it was Trey Masters or TikTok, but either way, slowly taken out there at the end. But let's pass it on to Ezpeo here and his final thoughts on one of his favorites from Teen Wrestling Entertainment, now Talent Wrestling Entertainment.
And from New York,
Right, when you talk about a guy like MJF, you're
214
talking about power, you're talking about speed, technicality, all bunched up into one little package. But I am having my doubts as to whether or not he can handle a bulldozer in wrestling gear.
Yeah, this is NJM.
NJM comes in just a phenomenal package. But what I was saying about Big G, one thing that was rumored around in the locker room, Trey Masters had some problems with Big G because Big G told him in his dark voice, he said, "You broke my shoulder." And that was quite the words to announce to Trey Masters, who is currently the #1 superstar on the roster.
Well, you know, Trey Masters has never let alone a fight here, but we've got a more important event at the moment here. Big G laying it in on Travis. Feel free to chime in. NJM, you know, still initiated back from TWE, revamped Talent Wrestling Entertainment back when it was Teen Wrestling Entertainment. NJM never ceased to exist. The only two members here of the drop, old school TikTok and NJM already going for the pin. Big G.
Oh, broken up by Big G.
Wow. Ezpeo, I really do gotta say, NJM was the one person that you put your money on to win this match. How do you feel tonight about the people that bet against your favorite superstar, NJM?
They always doubt the underdog, but you know, underdogs always come out on top. So I'm not the least bit worried about where my bet went.
And I definitely agree with that, you know, size and passion. But remember, there's definitely more than one underdog in this. Kid Crush, as we speak of it, going for the early pin. Couldn't quite get it over on him. Brother versus brother.
What really makes this match phenomenal is when we were back out in the interview room, the interviewer asked Big G who was going to win the match. Big G slammed him into a table, but the interviewer luckily got rescued by Tommy Ventura, which had no part in this match. So do you think Big G coming in with all these expectations to win, do you think he's going to come out on top tonight?
Oh, Travis, 1 second before we cut you off here. He almost got it.
Almost a 3.
But go ahead and kind of revamp that question there for me. Sorry, that backflip was so exciting there, it kind of threw me off course.
It was phenomenal. But my question was, do you think Big G is going to come out on top tonight with the expectations that he will? He is a heavyweight facing against 3 cruiserweight.
Like I said before, Big G never ceased to show why he exists and has to be pulverized on this roster. He's got to be taken seriously. The guy is targeted constantly because he is just big. He is massive. He's a 300-pound guy at 6'1". You know, he's massive. So obviously he's targeted by just about anybody. 3 cruiserweights in this match are definitely going to be taking a toll on Big G here tonight. This time around, you'll never see him fall. You'll never see him drop as much as this. But when you got 3 cruiserweights that look at themselves like underdogs, Big G's got to be the target. Because remember, not long ago in that Battle Royale, before he broke his shoulder, and TikTok or Trey Masters, again, it's been so long I can't recall who it was, that dethroned Big G down at that because he didn't have a lot of camera time back on TWE. There was a lot of undercarded matches that never made it on screen, and he dominated through that. That Battle Royale took out dang near all of the veterans to just be beaten by a sneaky win from somebody that had not quite been officially counted out for that Battle Royale right before he broke his shoulder.
You know, I gotta agree with you on everything that you said. You know, it's really great to see all these superstars coming out despite the expectations that they had based on their performances back in Team Wrestling Entertainment. But one of the things that really stand out to me tonight is how they came prepared. They came in different shape. Besides Kid Crush is the only babyface in this match that, you know, everybody was saying that they wanted him to win. You know, in the interview room, everybody was screaming loud. And it just is not looking good for him right now.
You know, and just like a flick of the switch, you never know what you're going to get with Travis. We call him babyface. You call him heel. You never know, because when he's feeling rich and he's going from his land far, far away, and like I'd like to say, you never know. King Travis Stevenson might make his entrance here tonight. Big G trying to pull one over on NJM. Oh. Whoa, my God! The bell ringer! Wow! How is that not a 3? Ezpeo, talk about that!
Wow! Ezpeo, what do you think?
Stunned for words. Like I said, never count NJM out. Even when things look bleak, he always finds a way to break free. And that right there proves it, gentlemen.
Jesus, Travis gonna come in with the big reversal. NJM! He couldn't quite get there, but he has just barely missed the mark. Kid Crush finds a way to start waylaying on NJM. Travis looking for the finish. Can he get it? Knocked out of the way by NJM. He couldn't quite charge it up. Jesus.
You know, there was some blogs and some reports that the drop was supposed to help trade Masters against Tommy Ventura. Do you believe those rumors are true?
Well, I believe you're talking about TikTok. The only known members of Drop here nowadays are TikTok NJM. But, you know, slowly but surely, we could just...
great superstars.
Right. You never know when you have to hold somebody as high as a pedestal as some of these veterans. Treymaster being at the top of your main event card, holding a championship. From back in the old days. Now that we've went revamped, everybody's had to relinquish their championships, including NJM, because with the name change legally, everything has to be reunified, renamed, and repackaged for some of these superstars. So anytime soon, we could sign ourselves some more characters for our roster, and you never know. We might see a new champion. Travis trying to put one over. NJM, not going to let it.
And back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. TikTok. It's the rumor that's going around saying he's going to have the drop help him, which is only NJM in the main event match on the pay-per-view Extreme Aggression. What's your thoughts on that?
You never know. TikTok is, he's sweet, but he's slimy at the same time. You never know when you see the lighter side or the worst side of him. But let me tell you something. Oh my God. Big G. Come out of nowhere in the middle of my speech. NJM was just waylaid by that kendo stick, and that ends it right there in the middle of the speech. But let me tell you, we could definitely see something of that sort, where the drop may make their entrance to help out. And from his anger here tonight, you could definitely see NJM want to find some more ruthlessness to spread amongst this roster. Talk about that a little bit there, Ezpeo. As you know, our undercard didn't quite make it out the way we thought tonight, but kind of speak on it.
Definitely one thing about NJM is he is a hothead. So he will not let this loss go for sure. So if he has to take it out on somebody else later tonight, we very may well see that.
And definitely. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it was fun commentating for this match. Let's wait until our next one before we cut on into commercial breaks and everything, and we'll revisit this as soon as we get back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, it's your guy, the one and only Insane Brit Shooter 9, and we're back with another event. We have TWE Revamped, Teen Wrestling Entertainment, now turned Talent Wrestling Entertainment. We've got a great match here tonight. Kid Crush versus Tommy Ventura as the drop spectates. And what could be, I don't know, an eye raiser of a turn of Kid Crush. You could see him join the drop here tonight. It's insane. Welcome, my colleagues, Ezpeo and Tommy, my boy, Eternal. Welcome, Ezpeo. What you got to say?
Well, it's going to be a very interesting match here. Insane. We see the two members of the drop going to be accompanying, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they could be adding an additional member. Eternal, what are your thoughts?
I gotta give credit to Kid Crush. He looked phenomenal in Teen Wrestling Entertainment, which is now Talent Wrestling Entertainment. It's good to see him. You see the two drop members behind him. I guess they're just accompanying to see Tommy Ventura in the match tonight. And like you said, Tommy, my boy, I do have the same name as Tommy Ventura, which kind of makes me pull for him quite a bit.
But we know you as Eternal, so that's all good. We just got to get used to kind of this new programming, this new show here we've got, Eternal. Wow. So what I've got to say about this here tonight, like you said, it may not be a recruiting process, but having them by your side, you never know. It could be some sort of spectating for the main event. TikTok's got a very good run here to spectate the one and only Tommy Ventura.
Yeah, it's really great to see all these superstars coming out. And look at Tommy Ventura. He looks in great shape. It's good to see him tonight. It's good to see Kid Crush and two members of the drop. I don't really know who I'm going to put my money on when it comes down to betting.
He looks poised. He looks ready to go. He looks like he wants to be here. And you know, that's a hard thing to come by nowadays with promotions. And I'll tell you, TWE Talent Wrestling Entertainment has something new, has something ready that you haven't seen before. Let me tell you, starting off with some of the OGs bringing themselves back to the ring. It's great to see TWE revamped on its way. Kid Crush looks poised and ready, though, at the bottom there. Having such a big match here tonight. NJM was slowly taken out by Big G, but as you can see, he's already back and ready. Nothing held him down.
I love that shirt. No TWE without TV. Tommy Ventura. What a great quote for him. And the reversal already to start the match.
Showing Kid Crush that size might just actually matter here. Working on the arms, working on the wrist. Ezpeo, talk about what, and I'm not trying to cut you off here, Eternal. Ezpeo, I want you to talk a little bit about, because we know as well as anybody how NJM kind of had that undercard. We can say the same thing for Kid Crush actually being, if not a tad bit taller than NJM, not sure. I haven't seen him quite side by side in so long, but talk to us a little bit about the undercard being that, one that's looked to lightly as far as size and spectacle goes.
Well, that's always the thing with Kid Crush. Everybody always doubts him on his size, but his speed is what gets you. But Tommy Ventura is doing a great job trying to keep him down. He's working on his arms there. If you can get rid of his arms and legs, then Kid Crush is kind of immovable. Tommy, on the other hand, he's great, looks fresh, he's pretty focused, and he's just manhandling Kid Crush right now. But the underdog card still remains.
Oh, yeah. Great power, as you can see Tommy Ventura showing on TikTok exactly why it could be dangerous to go in here. One of, if not would considerably the lead of the start of the drop. Trey Masters is definitely watching Tommy Ventura, his own friend and colleague from long ago, but no longer. Let's see what happens here.
Going for the pin now.
Good kick out. Kid Crush still got some heart, still got some fire, still got some passion here. Eternal, talk to us a little bit about this match here. A little bit of back and forth. Kid Crush showing us why he deserves to be in this match. Jesus!
Kid Crush has been great, and wow,
before we get
to any of the action,
and a kick out.
Wow, that was a finger biter. But back to what I was saying. Crush has been phenomenal. He has really shown why he has the quote fight.
No! I don't know if this is it. This could be it. I think Trey. No!
Oh!
Tommy Ventura kicks out of it. TikTok was excited. Jesus. It looked like TikTok had gotten Tommy Ventura's attention there for a second, and Kid Crush took every bit of advantage there.
You know, that I really did not expect.
Wow, what great show of power.
Tommy Ventura, you never.
Little showboating going on.
You look at TikTok in the back dancing around.
TikTok is looking a little upset there.
Tommy Ventura and Kid Crush having the edge, being one of the best.
Oh, quick pin.
Superstars.
Could be here.
Ah, nothing.
No, kick it out after.
Little showboating of himself.
He is starting to get excited. He is starting to get back into his form, and he is doing a little actions. And you see NJM just really not seeing the hype of Tommy Ventura.
Oh, Tommy Ventura might just end it here. Can't end it without showing TikTok why he needs to celebrate.
Wow. This is a scary match here tonight. You know, you never know.
Ups and downs, lefts and rights, isn't it? No, this has got to be it.
You know, this
Right
has
there.
to
TikTok
be it.
finding a way. Finding a way.
Wow. This cannot be happening right now.
Oh my gosh. Tommy Ventura looks a little distracted. TikTok always found a way to get in somebody's head. He always finds a way to get in somebody's head here. TikTok looks visually upset. And if they are starting to scout Kid Crush, could he find his way not inside the drop?
And wow, this could be a great match here tonight. And what it already has been.
Oh,
phenomenal.
big, but I think that's going to be it.
Not
That was
moving
the
at all.
Ventura kick finisher.
TikTok looks like he's turned around and he's already ready to leave this. He might think this is over. And that's it! Tommy Ventura,
What
wow.
a match tonight. He had to show.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Tommy Ventura.
And helping up Kid Crush. What is this?
Wow. As
Tommy
you can see,
Ventura
Tommy
screaming
Ventura showing exactly why TikTok could have some trouble. The main event is going to be exciting. What looked like Kid Crush finding every bit of momentum, every bit of attention towards the table there, and Tommy Ventura, just the power, the pure wit. What outpowered Kid Crush here tonight? I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Ventura was on the bottom there for a little bit. Ezpeo, we'll start with you, and then you can pass it on when you're ready to Eternal.
It definitely had to have been the pressure that the drop had on the outside for Kid Crush. Just two of his peers just watching his every move. Definitely had to put some stress on the guy. What do you think, Eternal?
I really do gotta agree with you. It just felt like, so once they started cheering on for Kid Crush, he just started to, tilt the wheel and started to kind of go in a downwards movement. And I just really gotta give credit to Tommy Ventura for staying in, because he got hit with multiple signatures and multiple finishers, and he just did not get finished. So it was great seeing him come out on top and seeing him shift momentum. So it's great to see, and it's always great to see, especially when you have 3-on-1 as of actual appearance.
Right, and definitely numbers did play a big role in that there. But I've got to say, I think for the last 10 minutes of this match, I mean, you just seen the pure wit and skill that Kid Crush brings to the table, but just not enough for that determination and heart that Tommy Ventura had. Not to mention that fatal four-way that Kid Crush had already participated in. Could have taken a little bit of leeway on him. But looking towards the main event, what are your speculations before we go off camera here? As far as the main event, we've got one more singles match before we get to the main event next week. But we've got a main event here tonight. We will reveal that here shortly. But next week, when we have Tommy Ventura face off against TikTok, what is your evaluations towards that match? First, we'll start with the Eternal.
So I really gotta give credit to both fighters. Tommy Ventura and TikTok have both been two veterans who were in teen wrestling entertainment. And TikTok was at the highest point of the mountain when it came to teen wrestling entertainment. Now that it's revamped, it gives a little bit of a chance for him to show that dominance that he had for such a long time. Always being the leader of drop, I kind of feel like it gives him slight a bit of an advantage. Not saying that anybody would assist him at ringside, but it's just having that presence of being dominant for so long puts a little bit of weight on Tommy Ventura. But I do think Tommy Ventura does have some power and does have the potential to win that match, but it's just too far-fetched, and I just can't see an ending just yet. I haven't seen enough, if that makes sense.
All right, Ezpeo, down to you.
All right, well, know what we know about these two superstars right here. TikTok, you got to always give the upper hand to just because of how he is. His techniques, he is a little bit sly. He always knows a way to pull something out of nothing. But you can't count Tommy out just yet because as tonight, he proved that he can handle his own against some of the best that we have. He has power and technique, so he possibly could put a good fight.
Definitely. So looking towards that event, guys, does anybody have any bets they want to place on that? Or are we just going to kind of wait and see how this thing rumbles? I don't think I want to put a pick out on the board yet.
Definitely
like I said,
not yet.
Yeah, I got you. Like I said earlier, my name is Tommy. I still have a slight bit of favoritism towards him, but I still don't believe I have the, belief that I can bet on him just yet. That's nothing against him, but he is the biggest superstar besides TikTok, Trey Masters. He's a great person, but I just can't quite put my finger on it just yet.
Right. Well, that'll have it for you here, folks. Before we get on to our next match here tonight, we've got another one-on-one matchup, then the main event that is yet to be shown on the card. But thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and we will be back with you on the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your main event. It is insane with Eternal and Ezpeo. And as you see, we've got Theo on the side of Travis Stevenson against our one and only, which you haven't got to see here on TWE Revamped Talent Wrestling Entertainment, Extreme Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great set of match here tonight.
This is going to be a great main event, man. Travis Stevenson has just came out from the trenches and just really popped off. And I know I didn't say hi. Welcome back. I know y'all are not back far from the show, but I'm here. It's me, Eternal. Got Ezpeo. And it's going to be a great match tonight. Excited for this main event. What happened last match was great, but it's nothing to what is about to come. And look at that young buck and that awesome entrance.
Travis right along with his girlfriend, Theo. Ezpeo, go ahead to introduce yourself here tonight.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If tonight's main event is like any of the other matches we've had tonight, it's sure to be an extreme slobber knocker, quote the great JR.
Right, definitely, especially with our whole event, Extreme Aggression. We've been pushing this for weeks, and guess what? The one thing about TWE Revamped is we don't go week to week to week. This is all inclusive, all exclusive. It is a month-long event of different shows here, but most importantly, this is a 2-week-long event, Extreme Aggression. We are on week 1, building into the main event, Trey Masters and Tommy Ventura coming up next week. But tonight,
it's actually TikTok. Trey Masters, they're just great superstars. We always get them confused, but it is TikTok, man. I know what you were saying, though. I said the same thing earlier. We're just joking around. Yeah, we got TikTok.
You said action, I want action.
Yes. And who is he facing? Oh, wait, we know. Wow, Extreme Austin. Such an electric. I know that Travis Stevenson is electric, but let's be real.
And his opponent,
this guy right here is electric. He is extreme. He is willing to break tables. And we saw when he was recruited to TWE.
X Factor.
Wow. I don't even have to say nothing.
Your high fly, very similar in a lot of attributes when it comes to the resiliency as far as reversals, but can he top Travis in his reversal attempts here?
This is his
on
debut here
TWE?
tonight.
At least his debut in TWE revamped Talent Wrestling Entertainment.
And I gotta give him credit, man. Really, those 3 inches taller that he is from Travis might give him an edge here tonight. You can hear the crowd roaring for both sides because you don't really know who to pick here.
Definitely. And see, here's the funny thing is you've got a height advantage with the Extreme Austin, but you've also got a weight advantage when it comes to Travis. So it's kind of hard to say, but in stature, when you see him get up close, do you really notice that 3 inches? It's hard to tell.
Wow.
Right now, those 3 inches ain't making any much of a difference. Travis getting right to him.
Because right now he's standing about 6 inches too close to the floor.
Oh, early submission right here.
Wow. Travis could just get that. Wow, that would be insane, right?
You know, now that we see, and something that we really haven't talked about, I know we keep saying his name, we have not seen him debut yet in the new promotion, Talent Wrestling Entertainment. Trey Masters, where has he been? Have you heard anything on him or his return or debut?
You know, I heard he was just being a spectacle, just finding his way around the arena, really soaking in TWE revamped, as we know, is all inclusive and all new in this event here. I think Trey Masters, you could see a little bit of shine of him here.
Oh, wow. You can see a little bit of interference
Theo.
from Travis's girlfriend.
Theo
Wow.
just trying to
That might
find a
have
way.
just cost him, though.
That may have costed him, but it didn't look like it had any repercussions because he has dominance in this ring right now.
Definitely Austin just showing his prowess here tonight. Travis may be in a little bit of trouble here.
I gotta ask you, I know this is really off topic.
He's
Ezpeo.
going for it.
Will we ever see you get in the ring, Ezpeo?
He can't pin. He can't pin. The ref's not looking. Theo on the other side. That just gave him the 3 seconds he needed. Extreme Austin's got to capitalize. Whoa, coup de grace, missed.
Wow.
Travis
This was about to be
can't
ended
capitalize.
quickly.
Oh, no.
But back to what I was asking, Ezpeo, are we going to see you get in the match anytime soon? Are we going to see you wrestle anytime?
I don't know about this match. I mean, you got these two prowesses right here. I don't want to get in the middle of that, but it might be a possibility down the road. Who knows?
This ain't looking
With the
good.
finish!
And he is out! Will this cost Extreme Austin
One.
the match?
2. Oh, near fall.
Wow! Wow! You know, I really think with his girlfriend being at his assist,
By the hair.
I really don't think that Travis will lose this match. Extreme Austin is being cheated out here tonight, and you can hear the fans screaming, "You suck!"
Man, just look at the glow on Extreme Austin. Looks great. Love the gear.
Another match I'm really excited about next week at Extreme Aggression is Jessica Vela making her debut against Theo. Maybe it'll give her a chance to get a taste of her own medicine against Jessica Vela.
Oh my goodness, this could be the very well ending to Extreme Austin. Travis has had enough.
What do you
Going
think
for the
about that
pin.
match? One, two, kick out.
Near fall.
Yeah.
Wow. I
back
think
to
it
what I
could
was
definitely
saying,
be
Ezpeo.
good.
What do you
Theo.
think, Jessica or Theo? Who do you think's going to take that match?
I don't know. It could be anybody's ball game on this. When we have our superstar prowesses like this, you forget about Super Bowls, NBA championships, World Series. This is where it's at.
Hold the trip and
Good Lord, he got out of a third finisher.
this looks just like the match before this whenever Tommy Ventura got hit with two
not
finishers
capitalizing.
and two signatures and still came out on top. Wow.
Working
this is
the
really
back.
the build-up of a phenomenal match.
I mean, really, we're seeing a 4-star build-up. We could just see a 5-star match here tonight if we were to rate it. I'm telling you,
and
really
I-
working
and
the
I
back.
really gotta-
Great main event.
I gotta give credit to Extreme Austin's dad in the back wearing the blue shirt. It's great to see him out here.
That's great. Oh, sharing the same move on his own. Could Extreme Austin capitalize? Travis. Theo doing nothing about it. Kick out.
Kick out.
You know what's weird? That's an early kick out at 2. Does he not do enough damage to Travis?
It's just Travis's heart. He never says die,
You know-
so it's hard to keep him down.
I know you saw and you spoke to Extreme Austin before this. How did he feel about his dad showing up to the match?
There he goes. I think it kept his head and eye on a swivel. He is really watching what's going on here. 5-star Sprog Splash. Could be
right
it.
there.
Travis could be out.
2.
Oh, near fall for the main
You can see
event.
his dad. You can see his dad screaming. His brother in the green shirt and his daughter. Wow.
Probably has his uncle out there somewhere.
Going in there again. Just working that body. But what did I say about the Reversal King?
Oh,
Theo
Reversal
at
King.
Theo at his side is looking disappointed. You can see Extreme
Oh!
dad screaming, get off.
Cut him off.
Extreme Austin's dad is screaming, get off of him. And wow, him in the blue and the green shirt, if y'all both take a look closely, the one in the blue is his dad, the one in the green is his uncle. They look just alike.
And another
both
reversal.
phenomenal.
Oh! This could be it. This could be it with the quick pin.
it's over. It's
What?
And it's
What?
early.
Near the rope. This could be it right here. I think he's built it up.
And
Yup.
here we go.
Reversal. Reversed. Go to sleep. Extreme Austin. Travis.
No longer Extreme 1, 2.
2.
And that's it. Travis is going to take the win here tonight. Theo might have played just enough of a role, and maybe Extreme Austin's dad could have possibly been the distraction here tonight. Travis taking advantage.
Just a little moment. Why is the dad getting so mad in the background? He is very upset. I think he was the reason for the distraction. Now his uncle is cheering.
Well, Eternal, what do you
Hey,
think?
cheering.
What would you do? What would you do if that was your son taking a beating out there? I mean, come on now. Ezpeo's got to be with me on this. I mean, I'd be
I
pretty
gotta
upset.
ask, did you not see his father cheering on after he lost? What a father.
You
he
never
had.
know. You know what? It
talk
could have
about a
upset
heel
him.
turn.
It could have very well upset him. You know, he could have kicked him out of the house by tonight. You never know. I don't know if he's still living with his parents, but let me tell you what. A dad can be angry, a dad can be happy. Regardless of the situation, what if that was you?
Me, if that was me and my father, if I was in the ring, in the square ring, and he did
The
that to
squared
me,
circle. Come on, you know this.
You know, you know I gotta give you hell. But anyways, listen, if that was me, I would knock my dad, put him on a ladder, throw him off, then
Jesus.
do a swanton bomb, just like Kid Crush did twice to Tommy Ventura, then spit on his face.
Ezpeo, are you hearing this? Before we top off the night, you've got to respond to this.
Just sounds like somebody's not getting invited to the family barbecues anymore.
You know, I gotta give it credit though, Ezpeo. You, once back in the day, I know you're 47 now, but when you take a look at these phenomenal superstars, how do you say they're ranking up against the other superstars, which are in WWE and AEW?
Like I said before during this match, this is where it's at. These are where the superstars are. These are where the main events are made. You can forget about WrestleMania. You can forget about AEW, Super Bowls, NBA playoffs, World Series. This is where the action is. This is where the stars shine.
Wow, what a phenomenal answer. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
I
see
love it
you
there.
next week at the main event, Extreme Aggression, when I see Tommy Ventura dethrone TikTok.
As you know.
We have differences of opinion on that, but we definitely will see that next week. We will see one of those two superstars shine and the other one fall.
Definitely. And I think with a bit of cockiness there, you might just work a little bit better on TikTok side. I don't know about you, but that personality you got going there, you might make your decision.
Hey,
listen, like I said,
Hang on,
have
Eternal,
favoritism.
Eternal.
I have a slight
Eternal.
bit of favoritism. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Well, guys, ladies and
All right,
gentlemen,
guys, thank
boys
you
and
for
girls
watching.
from all around the world, thank you so much for tuning in. We have got matches for you next week. Stay tuned, as Talent Wrestling Entertainment will be back next
Be there.
Monday.